All right, guys, here we are to react to the trailer for the movie Ready Player One. Now,
What do you know about Ready Player One, Stefan?
I've heard a lot of good things about this.
Really?
But I don't know a lot about it. I know this is going to be a Steven Spielberg movie, going to be high budget.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of throwback things to video games of our past. Was this Michael Crichton?
I have no fucking idea. Maybe.
I forget. Somebody really famous wrote this.
It's a book.
And I forget who it was.
This is the thing.
I actually don't think it was Michael Crichton. Now that I'm
No,
thinking
it
about
doesn't fit with them. It's somebody. This is the thing a lot of nerds talk about and video game people talk about. Nerds, I hear talking about this like, oh my god, you have to read this, oh my god. But video game people, I hear talk about this are like, meh. So I don't know. And I can't wait for this movie to come out either way, if it's good or not, because everyone's going to be like, it's not as good as the book. And that's
I heard this trailer was awesome, and I'm very interested to watch it right now. Let's just watch it.
Okay, well, that was like the greatest thing ever. That's fine.
That looks interesting. So you have, look like there's an Iron Giant.
Yeah, and
looks like there was a Ninja Turtle.
I saw a DeLorean.
Yeah, the DeLorean was twice doing Bernie's and then driving down the end there.
And seeing those things reminded me of something that I've heard about this, which is that it has literal like cameos from IP from all over like the pop culture history like world or whatever.
And Steven Spielberg being the only guy that could probably do that.
Actually make that happen. Or that people would say, we're not going to lend you the rights to this. Oh, it's Steven Spielberg. Well, okay.
Yeah.
And then you can put all that shit in the movie. That's pretty fucking awesome. I like this. This reminds me of the movie Gamer, which I really didn't like. I liked parts of it. I really didn't like it.
Yeah, the concept was interesting.
Because you have this weird, dirty techno future with virtual reality, which is probably going to be the real future of real reality. I don't know if the original book was like that. I guess it would have had to have been.
This is interesting with like the mobile homes stacked to the sky and
the
jumping
stacks.
around. It's weird to see certain things advance so dramatically and other things get like so not advanced, though. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean, but that's what I mean. I feel like the real future is going to be like that because we don't just tear down the whole city and rebuild it from scratch. We just bolt on new fucking shit, and it's this whole ugly thing. And technology just keeps going faster and faster. So eventually, yeah, it's going to be this fucking weird thing where you're like, it's like a normal haircutting place with barber poles next to a fucking virtual reality port or the fucking thing or whatever. No, some of these scenes look fucking great, and my understanding is the boy must go on a quest inside of the fake video game world to
Freddy Krueger
do something. Oh.
He jumps up and just gets eviscerated.
Yeah, that's great.
Interesting.
And are those players that picked that as their avatars?
I don't know.
One?
I think this is interesting, too. So these are people, the cops, or I presume are cops, are also a robot, like, are virtual reality in reality to be a robot that is actually doing something. But they're moving in reality, which is weird because it's like, how did they even get to where they had to be? They had to run from somewhere to line up to these cars. I don't understand how that can work if it's one-to-one.
No, so what I liked that scene because I think it kind of brought, because like earlier you see like a girl on like a stripper pole.
Yeah.
And you kind of think like, why do you have to go around the stripper pole? Just hit a button and say go on the stripper pole or whatever. But yeah, I think that scene in the trailer is meant to drive home this fact that like this is virtual reality, but it's mapping like your things or whatever, and it is one-to-one. But like once they get to that place or whatever, right? They're like jacking in, like you jack into the Matrix, like the robots are just sitting there or whatever the fuck.
But it's weird because they had to close the actual doors to the car, and then later on, if that guy gets out of the car, he has to then walk.
I know,
somewhere.
no, it's crazy.
Doesn't make sense.
I feel like once they, because like you would hit stuff in real life, so there's some sort of weird
That's the
thing.
issue.
Plus, there's all this other sensory input, like virtual reality. Visors exist today, but they don't make you smell things or feel things, right?
No.
People are flying around and doing all this dope shit. So I feel like it's implied here they solve that problem, and there's like a chip in your head, or it's like, oh, the radiation goes into your eyeballs and tricks your brain into thinking that like something's really happening to you, or whatever. I assume it'll work in like an okay way, right? Because it can't just be one-to-one with reality, because there's real stuff in reality that you would hit.
Yeah, that's the primary issue here.
Yeah.
He looks like he could be the cousin of Jonathan Taylor Thomas. Like he has a weird, like he has a couple similarities there, but not entirely. And
yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Who is this kid?
Never seen him before in my life.
Okay, he's not the guy from Alex Garfield's Spider-Man. He played the Goblin.
I don't believe so.
Yeah, that's that other kid. Now there's some stuff here. This has a lot of potential. I feel like this could be good, and it's Spielberg, of course, so it can't be that bad.
No, yeah, definitely. I want to check this out. Give it a thumbs up, especially just for seeing some cool things with IP, doing some stuff they wouldn't naturally be doing is awesome.
Could be a big deal.
Yeah. All right, guys. So that's our thoughts on Ready Player One. And until next time, don't die in a fire.
This scene alone, the fucking scorpion thing running. What is that? That's the greatest thing ever.
Dope shit.